How's it going, everybody? Um, yeah, welcome to another hobby stream. I forgot to get everything ready. Hold on here. But thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And hello, 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 Spaghetti Lad. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I have the polishing. I got my regular ones, but do I have my polishing standard? Pleasure to be here. Much pleasure, dude. Much pleasure. I've seen you around other places. You are a cool dude. You are a cool dude, and I appreciate the coolness being passed down here. So, here's what's going on today with the stream. So, let me get to the main screen because there has to be a lot of explaining before we actually get started here. This, my friend, is the Hy-Gogg. Cool. It's a cool mech. It's like my favorite mechs from Gundam. One problem though, this was made in 2001 ish, and technology has advanced way too much in terms of Gunpla, and we're gonna need to do some things to it. Not drastic things. We're just gonna we're actually gonna be putting some. We're actually gonna be sealing a lot of the parts in. But here's where things get interesting. I want to seal this part in because this part requires is you can remove this piece ostensibly, and you can essentially put this part in. Like you're supposed to like in the instruction book in the instructions it says you're supposed to do yeah, you're supposed to do this piece. And I mean this looks fine. It's just the problem is and the thing is I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to move this no. Yeah, you're supposed to do something really convoluted to make put this piece up here fall into right here. And then you're supposed then you can do this. You have like this mode right here. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm unsure if that's even how you're supposed to put it in the first place. But it feels like I said again, it feels like there's a lot of what's going on. It's like it's either I keep it with either I keep it with a clause, which is I'm perfectly fine with it, or like find a way to still keep it with the transformation. Which I'm willing to hear options. And the thing is, I mean, people are like, well, then then why can't you the guy building it why can't you just have this part why can't you have this part sticking out? Why can't you just have like this part like just like this just regularly? And the um problem with that is problem with that is like this part right here. You went through like minimum movement, this thing's gonna pop out. This thing will pop out of the seams right here. So I'm thinking like, okay, something has to be done here. And I don't mind losing the ability to use these parts right here in favor of like keeping the claws. I think that's like the biggest issue right now. Everything else it's kind of a solved case. It's not really much of a big issue at the moment. So yeah, and the thing is also too like there's not really much to paint. So we are gonna go in and do a few things here. We're gonna put in the red right here. We're gonna put in the black right here. See how it is. Yeah, this is and that's and I think and this is the problem with like all these kind of like these high grades from this era of it of 2000 where it's like, well, you can do it one way or you can have it like in multiple ways, but you can only have it in one particular way and that's it, no more, no less. So this kind of creates a problem where it's just like, okay, what do we? So it kind of creates that problem of like, okay, like what do we have to do here? And like I said, like I don't mind taking the L in terms of these parts right here, and just put something and just put something, just make some and just like make something pretty annoying. Yeah, yeah. It's because again these were made at a time where it's like okay cool like they like they were expecting they weren't expecting you to put a lot of stuff in. And there goes my phone monitor. Hold on here. Okay. So, like I said, the idea is we're gonna figure that out. Well, first things first. We gotta tear this thing apart first and foremost. We gotta like because the plan is we need to make sure that we need to now that everything fitted in perfectly. Now it's time for us to seal all these lines right here so they can have a tighter fit. How do we do it? Use this. I'm gonna be high as fuck tonight. I'm gonna be high as a fucking kite tonight because I'm gonna be. This is gonna be used a lot. I mean, and then this thing's gonna be. I'm gonna be huffing this shit like you will not believe. So I am going to be incredibly fucked up by the end of this stream. Whew. Right here sounds like that. It makes me worried, but at the same time too, like these were kind of designed to be separated that way. So okay. Um, this doesn't come out. I thought this was okay. Well, never mind. I'm here to witness it. There's a Doc. Hello, hello. Hello, Professor Duck. How are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Oh, this is how it works. Okay, all right. So this thing kind of goes on like this. Okay, so even before I think I have to like paint this part first, and then we can get started. But yeah, here I knew there was a trick to it. I knew there was a trick to this. Didn't know. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up, boys. But how's everybody else doing? Hopefully you all are doing well this evening. I'm doing well. I didn't want to stream today. I was like not really feeling it today. But for the sake of consistency, I wanted to continue. I wanted to do this stream. Um, I got like three fans going off, so it's like that's fine. I won't be there. It's not gonna be. Hold on one second. Uh, Alrighty. I can talk a little bit louder now because I was waiting for something. I was waiting for something to say something. But yeah, this is how I normally talk now. So I'm a little bit loud, obnoxious. So let's play some music. All right. So how do I sound compared to the sound of the music? Yeah, I can't hear you well. Okay, good, perfect. That's what I want to make sure that you people can hear the music of headline playing and also hear the music as well because I think it's important because like I don't want people hearing the void of actual like nothing. So 1,000. So too loud. Okay, perfect. Much appreciated, Spaghetti God, for you giving me your input. Uh, so yeah, how's everybody? How's everybody this evening? Hopefully y'all are doing pretty good. I'm pretty good myself. I'm getting ready for my thing on Sunday. Don't know what the fuck I'm doing Sunday. I just hit 200 plus like followers, and I'm like I don't know what I want to do next now. Like I want to stream something, but I don't want to know what I want to stream. Can you believe that? I was working my way to 200, and I just don't know what I want to do. Oh, thank you, Doc. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, just like 200. Yeah, I mean it's cool. I mean, but now the next thing is now 500 because like okay, 100's cool, 200's cool, but now we kind of have to like work our way towards like the next like milestone. And the next milestone is like 500. But we might be here for a while, unless something astronomically big happens. But who knows, really, in this weird world of streaming. But yeah. So it's like I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do on Sunday because like I want to do I'm definitely gonna stream. I already talked to people about it, and they're like, yeah, you can stream. You're more than welcome to stream and stuff like that because it's Mother's Day, and like it was like I don't know if I want to stream on that day because like I love my mom and all, but also too it's like like I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I mean, you don't have to. I understand, like, you follow, like, everybody else, and so it's like, I understand how that goes, but yeah, like, 500 is, like, kind of, like, the next big goal, but I understand that won't happen for a long time. Like, I anticipate, like, that's, like, I'm gonna be stuck on that for a very long time. Now, they kind of have, like, the two big milestones I would want to have was, like, the 100 and 200. And it's fine. It's fine. I think I'm gonna have to replace these sand. I think I have to like get some new sandpaper. Not get some paper, but I need to like break some soon. Cause yeah. I just like having a silly little time. All right, fair enough. But we're in the right place for having a silly little time. We talk about little silly little things here. Now that I don't have to like Oh, okay. Now I can actually do it from here. What are we assembling here? We are well. Actually, we've already assembled it, but we are working on the 1/124th Hy-Gogg. This bad boy right here. It's already been assembled, but the problem is, it's an old ass kit. It's an old. It is an old ass kit. Just the oldest ass kit you can imagine. Also, too, if you like, while you are here, Finley Fish. Let me. Give you. Oh. Give you a shout out. You're a cool dude. You stream like if we're like he is a cool fish person that you all should check out. Like y'all should check him out as well. I highly encourage you all to check him out. Alrighty. Let me open the Spotify here so you can listen to what I'm listening to, because I think of the stuff that I'm listening to would drive anybody crazy. But so yeah, like it's already been assembled. All of it has already been assembled. The problem is, like I said, this is an old ass kit, so we're gonna have to go in deep and do some like more tender loving care to the kit before it's considered ready to be considered before it's actually quote unquote done. Which, that's fine. I've dealt with these kinds of kits before. It's just one of those things where it's like it's 2024. You guys could this unit right here is kind of very popular. You guys could have released a re-release back in 2007, 2006. Come on. That's when you were doing a lot of good re-releases back then, but like, no. And it was like, yeah, the stuff that you took out that needed a re-release got some re-releases, like the Zeta and like the original RX-78s and all that stuff. But those are good. Don't get me wrong, those are good things too. Those are really good things to work on. The problem is, it's like as time moves on with this kit, like it's not gonna be that favorable as time goes on. So, like TikTok, man, TikTok with some of these. We want to. Oh, cool. Fish. Yeah, but like I said, Finley is really. So here's what's going on. Sadly, I only deal with new model kits myself. I don't usually file without spool. Well, it's already been built. Like I said, this has already built. Here's like all the pieces right here. The problem is because it's an older kit. I gotta keep on emphasizing this because this is much older. There's a lot of things I need there's a lot of things that need to be consolidated. Like for example, if I want to make sure the pieces don't if I want to make sure the pieces don't fly off when I try to pose it, I gotta make sure that I actually glue the pieces down. Which leads to a situation that I was describing before the stream. This part right here. This part right here is what's kind of giving me a problem. Because if I do something with this part and I seal like this part in particular, I won't have access to use this part right here. And I'm thinking about just not using this, or find a way to not use this, or find a way to cheat to use this piece. But overall, because the thing is because even when I'm just trying to get this thing into a when I'm trying to get it to a pose, you kind of have to hold this part in. And even then, you can see you can see it wants to come out. So what I'm trying to do is I'm thinking about just gluing up these pieces down, and just sanding it down and then just make it look smooth. But also it gives me the opportunity to actually have it as a kind of have it as I want it. Unfortunately, this means I may have to sacrifice a few things, which is fine. But like I said, this is the follies of having an older kit. That you kind of have to it's either one or the other, and you can't have both. Nowadays, they give you the option of doing this and then some. So we're kind of spoiled for choice when it comes to newer kits. But back then, but back then it's you had to really think about what you want to do with a lot of these. And I think what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna seal the part, flat out. Yeah, we're done here. We are absolutely done. But I think that it looks better. I think it looks better with those hands sticking out. So I'm willing to let those pieces be like that, as opposed to just it being right there. So the idea right now is to just sand all of these to get the seam lines out as much as I can. So, and this is what we're doing. This is where we are right now, just sanding down very slowly while getting extremely high off of Whoa, that would have been bad. Well, we're getting high as shit on Tamiya cement. So, yeah, this is where we are right now. Yeah, Fishy, how's it going? I'm sorry for missing your stream earlier. I woke up kind of late. But how did your stream go this morning? On my end, at least. Because I know you were streaming today something. Because I know you'd stream something every day for the last 200 days. Because you're insane. So, what you been up to? Sleep's important, always while you sleep. Sleep. Yeah. Well, also too, I was busy all when I woke up, I was literally on the scene. I'm addicted. That's fine. You can quit at any time. Just keep that in mind. You can quit at any time. You can say, I'm not going to do it today. And you know what? Fine. Keep that in mind. You can you can walk away at least for one day and nothing bad's gonna happen. So it's Friday today. Fair, okay, that's cool. How is the Warframing? How is that going? I want to get into that game, but my PC is. Let's not talk about it at the moment. Also, too, there's a lot of other things I wanted to get into more before Warframe. I wanted to get in more into okay, I wanted to well, I've been playing a lot of League of Legends in private, so it's like, and like sometimes I'll stream it here, but like in private, like because like my computer is a piece of shit, so it's like, yeah. Mood, so many things I want to get probably back into. Hey, I like you're doing well for yourself. Is that a Genshin? Yes, it is. It's a Genshin, Matt. What to say? I like. I don't play it, but I enjoy the characters and stuff like that. Like I know the story and stuff like that. So yeah, I got this mat right here just to. I got this play mat because it was also cheap when I bought it. It was like what $15 for a big old mat. So yeah, it's Genshin. See my boy right here, baby. Can you see my baby boy right here? Right here in the corner, you can see him. That's fair. Probably the best way to enjoy it. No, I mean, I already got my pick. I already got my poison. That's Honkai Star Rail. So it's like that's like my poison right there. But yeah, I'm going like right now. I'm just doing this really quick. Go back to the floor. I think I'm gonna have one more pass with the greater grit here. Just sorry, just I'm getting old, guys. Getting old sucks. So you need to like stretch out your limbs whenever. So you need to stretch out your fingers whenever you're standing like this. I want to buy like I've seen what people do. Sometimes they'll actually take like an electric they'll take like a used electric they'll take like a used electric toothbrush, especially the ones that just like shuffle up and down or vibrate. And what it does is that it actually simulates the motion of you just like sanding it. And because like you don't want the rotary ones. The rotary ones it's because it goes so fast and and you need something that goes like this. You can't just have something that goes like that. Because when you're like when you have something that rotates like that, it starts to go to it starts to eat to the plastic. I'm holding it up right now. Yeah, yeah. I get you. But so like I'm debating to like just buy like a fucking used ass or buy one from a very simplest hand sander. That is yeah. So I'm thinking about like just buying like really cheapo electric toothbrush on Amazon, maybe for like $10 ish, and just use that as a and then use that to like to make like a cheap sander that's not fast enough where it's like okay I'm not gonna like burn through the plastic and like destroy the entire thing. And I can do is I can take these boys I've been working on, just like do something like this, and it'll just go like that, just and you don't need to wrap it. You just need to wrap it around, put a little bit of tape on it, you're set. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while though, so y'all get comfortable right here. If you want to keep in the background, you're more than welcome to. You're not really missing much at the end of the day, unfortunately. So I just like the vibe of the people. Also, I like the smell of those. Yay! It's a good vibe, yeah. 600. Sorry about that. I need to. So what's everybody else been up to as of late? Are you guys? Did any of you guys, speaking of Gundam, now that we're working on a Gundam Kid, did anybody see the new Gundam Seed movie? Is anyone gonna watch it this weekend? I know one of my friends went to watch it. I know Professor Iscariot. He went to see where he saw it, or he's either already saw it already. I have not. I'm curious. I've heard things. Either it's really good or it's really horrible. Depends on your tolerance to Gundam Seed. I'm catching up with my manga reading. What you been reading, if you don't mind me asking? I've been trying to get hard to make anime as a whole, and never watch Gundam. Try to keep it pressure. Watch Armored Charms Wotoms. I do want to check it out. Probably wait for it though. Okay. Wotoms is fine. It's more. It's not what you expect from. It's not what you're expecting if you're thinking like a mecha anime. Especially if you're thinking like Gundam. it's something very different. So it's like if you're so if you're wondering about Votoms and like how it is, it's good. But if you're going in with one thing, you're like not to say you'll be disappointed, but it's like it's not what you. It's kind of like the exception to the rule, not like the like the whole. That's not just It's not like like everything else would be like that's pretty much like the idea of that's my 5 cent review of Votoms. Like Votoms is like it's good, but great. But if you're expecting everything to be Votoms, yeah. Or not just political, it's more like espionage. Like Shiriko is just fucking Hajime no Ippo, basic but very engaging. Oh, okay, yeah, I know Hajime no Ippo. Like I love me some Hajime no Ippo, but like, uh, yeah, it's like I know what's going on recently with that manga, and it's like because like everybody's aging real time in that. It's getting to a point where it's like, oh no, that's no good. That's no good. Where they're going with the story. I've just been following Chainsaw Man. That's the only thing I've been reading as of late. Whenever a new one comes out every 1 or 2 weeks, I have to read it because holy shit, it's like Fujimoto's a fucking genius. I'm already like kind of like well invested into its universe and stuff like that. So it's like hell yeah, I can't wait. I can't like I'm always anticipating the newest chapters every week or so, every other week. But I think like the next one won't be out till like next week because I think he's taking 2 weeks off from doing it. So, well, it's sad. Same time too, it's like take all the time you need because like what he's doing is Kino. The hip kids say Kino. But there's one series that you should try out. I don't know how accessible it is, but it's kind of like the precursor to that series to Hajime no Ippo. It's called Rin ni Kakero. And getting a lot of trying to check it out. Hopefully, it's on. Yeah, I mean it's a great. I mean, I don't follow it like religiously, but I do know a lot of people that talk about it. And I know what's going on. This one of the things like I just got too much on my plate right now, unfortunately. So basically, what we're doing now is like this is like a polishing stick. What we do is start with this side, and then you finish it with this side, and it ends up being shiny at the end. So should be able to put this in like this. No. I put this in without it right here. Because I want to leave this part like exposed for a moment. But if one has one of those, yeah, you'd be surprised like how many stuff you can find from those places that do work with like model kits and stuff like that. Like I said, like I was using the file earlier. Polishing like it's a polishing it's a polishing filer, and yet that's something that you use when you're polishing your nails. But I use it to like polish up like the lines and stuff like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is
Hey you. Yes. You.
actually no.
This is
actually,
Dave
not
the
actually.
robotic assistant here to
I don't
tell
wanna
you to
put this
find
in
more
this.
places to find Ramses at.
I don't want to ruin this.
For
piece right here.
francis.card.co.
Okay. Gotta bust out the instructions. See how this is set up. Have some sort of prep. I'm all over the place right now. It's like I shouldn't be all over the place, but I kind of want to. Notice that there's really not much to paint in terms of like stuff you need to paint. Yeah, paint this part. And then for this is black right here. And is that red? Oh no, you can just put the black right there. Okay. Is that Big Zam? Nope, not the Big Zam, unfortunately. I wish it was though. That's not the Big Zam. Oh hey, Big Zam. I'm glad the Big Zam has had its moments in the sun. So instead of calling it the Big Zam, we're gonna call it the Big Dan. The Big Dan. Here. So we're gonna need to use black. And we're gonna use some red. Let me also try some here with my model pitch. The $1 secret that model kit builders don't want you to learn. Use this stuff. Silly putty. Oh, sorry about that. I'm more green guy stuff. Okay. This is my first time using this stuff, but I've been hearing so many good things about using silly putty because it's what's good about the silly putty is that it doesn't it doesn't dry out, and more particularly in two, but particularly in two, what ends up happening with this stuff is it doesn't it it doesn't like spill all over the place. Comes in really handy in this situation like this. Hold on, you're gonna just see it on my hands for a few minutes, so. Don't worry, we're almost ready. It'll make sense in a few minutes what I'm trying to do here. lot of people use masking tape. I experiment with stuff like this. Stick, damn it, stick! Alright. Well, this is just a one convoluted way of trying to put this, trying to mask the stuff. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use this one. I can get one of my paint brushes. Alright. I forgot to. I was not even anticipating. Here I am. Now comes the $1,000,000 question. Where the fuck did I leave my paintbrushes? There's one that's like my general use one, but where are the rest of them that I should have somewhere? That is a great question. Also, I found my old toothbrush. I used to clean pieces with. So this piece of scrubble. if push does come to shove, I got other ways of doing this. Wait. I actually found it. Found it. Come in. Oh, this one today. Yeah, I'm glad I found it too, because it would have been a disaster if I didn't. Right. Let me show you how to make the poor man's like wet palette. Take this. Napkins at the local pie place make for amazing wet palettes. Of course, that's what we're doing here right now. You're making a wet palette from like the napkins from various places. All right, so first things first. Usually, here's the thing. Let me full disclosure for those of you who want to start painting. Don't do what I'm doing. Do not do absolutely nothing that I'm doing. Let me tell you why. You wanna prime your kit before you do anything. You wanna prime it. You wanna make sure that it looks good. Don't just thrust yourself into it like a maniac like I am. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes far. you guys are getting a rare sight. I mean, you guys are actually seeing me paint. Usually, I've been trying to avoid painting for the last couple of months now. Believe it or not, Finley is not wrong. Like napkins are like at fast food places and whatnot make for really good makes for really good like stuff you can make a wet palette if you're like making a wet palette on a budget. Like I do want to like graduate to having like a big boy palette, but unfortunately I don't have the money for it. Like, all that money is going to a new computer, so we're doing this the frugal way. So you see why I masked those pieces off? Because what it does is that it'll mask these pieces off, and it'll let me like paint all of these pieces that without it like going into the other parts of the paint. Yeah, let me tell you why you need primer. See how these things are just not sticking to it properly. Yeah, that's why you want to prime your kits before you do anything. So I'm teaching all a lesson here as well. Don't be like me and try to just go into this go on like an idiot like I am right now. You're gonna be wasting your time and your energy by just doing it this way. But I want to make sure something gets done before I continue. So, fortunately, our hard are kind of tight at the moment. We go right there. Well, the thing is that surface was not sand. Like that surface I was working on was not sanded. So I've been learning a lot lately on how to control my paint, like paint strokes. It's been a chaotic ass stream. I'm so sorry, guys. This is how my brain works sometimes. It's like, oh, I can do this, oh, I can do that. But it's like, no, you don't want to be doing up too many things here at the moment. Not the time or place to experiment, son. That's good, Spaghetti God. Never thought, oh yeah, yeah. Welcome to Professor Ramsey's streams. You're gonna experience shit you've never seen before like this. I'm glad you're enjoying because I'm always afraid that like it never comes off when it comes off as me just being like being trying to way too hard to do different things. I'm just like, I feel paranoid sometimes. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to do plan B. Thinking about this paint is that it takes a little. It doesn't take a long time for it to dry, so it's like. And this is like one of the better black paints you can use, unfortunately. So it's like, I know these are like the store-bought ones you buy, they're not like specialty ones, but for what it's worth, it's actually pretty good to have. Like, these are pretty good to have. Ugh. All right, sorry, I should go. Yes, please go get some sleep. I was most likely stop by your surprise stream tomorrow, so. Let's see here. And I'm gonna stretch, get some water. Okay, let me do that really quick. But yeah, was that really quick. But yes, thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. All right. Whew. All right, I got some water in me, so I'm not choking anymore. Oh. I'm gonna use just one side. At least it's gonna have a good wash now. All right. Continue on. Ow! Ah, I don't think I'll be able to finish this tonight. Getting pretty late here. I've been really fun visiting it. Nah, yeah, no problem. That's what I said. I think it would be done too. Like I think I think we're about to call. I think I'll have to call it after I'm done sending this down, and then I'm heading out. Okay, so why don't you take it? So you take it easy, okay? Spliggity God. Alrighty, I think we're good. I think we're good for this evening. We got a long ways to go, so. All right. See, one of the let's. Ah! Got 100 messages. Yeah. All right. Why don't we see who's online tonight? Let's see who is on tonight. Who can I send you all to? Who is cool? Who is not cool? Who is? Let's see. Hold on, I gotta do something really quick before I send. All right.